couple months or two ago, Blizzard announced that they're going to be doing a huge revamp to Battlegrounds. And I've been excited for this for a while because while I love Battlegrounds, it was getting a little old maybe. It had been like this for maybe what, 2 or 3 years at this point. It seems like it's been a long time. Anyway, it looks like it's finally coming out tomorrow. So I figured I will do a little patch notes review and see what's coming tomorrow. Let's get started. Introducing, so they've got a new keyword. That's always good. Avenge. It does something, I would assume, after something dies. Yeah, after a friendly minion dies. And there's going to be 37 new minions, which means 37 are getting taken out. They're adding 2 new heroes. And we'll see how Avenge works. Cool. Blizzard has prepared a little video for us of what the new patch is about, so you can check that out.
Welcome back. Time to debrief. How do I attract these minions? 2 words: superpowers.
Now, why does everyone have such high
Suit up!
stats?
It's
2 new
go
heroes.
time. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Embrace the fires of vengeance, insect.
There's that Avenge.
That is what I call.
What did they do to my man Bob?
In the ground.
Flyest guy on the squad.
Dang, they do to my boy AD.
You have unlocked your true potential.
Okay. That was interesting. Here's the general updates. So, yeah, they've got Avenge here. It does something after X, like so a certain number of friendly minions die. See how that works, I guess. The length of turns 3 to 9 has been increased. They're bringing up the turn timers. I mean, I like to play pirates, so maybe I don't mind that. But sometimes it feels like it takes too long. We may further adjust the length of turns sometime in the future. Okay, yeah. I really wish they would have like an end turn button so that like if everyone was done, you could just continue with the game. But I guess some people probably forget to press it anyway. I wish they'd add that. Dark Moon prices are gone. I don't know if they'll ever be back, but they're only a quarter of games anyway. Rating reset, of course. Makes sense. Damage cap of 15 has been added until the first player dies. Please note the damage cap does not check for player deaths until the start of each recruit phase. Okay, sure. If Wrathweaver ever really on your team. I actually have a friend who killed himself with a Wrathweaver. Not a good game for him. Damage cap will still be present for the combat. This is actually a great change, though. I'm sure if a lot of you guys watch Kriparian, he's been complaining about the damage for a while. And rightfully so. I mean, it's only until the first player dies, but that does stop it from, like, you being in a winning position and instantly taking, like, 30 damage in one turn and just losing the game. So this is a good change overall. Although I wish it would be a little more in that direction, it's not bad. Players with Battlegrounds perks are more likely to be offered new heroes. Oh, excellent. Follows their initial announcement in every lobby. Okay. Distribute at random. Ah, yes. Even more pay to win. What a wonderful game this is. Jesus Christ. No player will be offered. No player will be offered more than 1 new hero. Okay, that's interesting. So here's a new guy. Power of the Storm. At the start of every turn, choose from 2 new hero powers. Okay. Actually, I like this. This is interesting. It's really versatile. You just like get a new hero power every turn. Just fuck it. It's not bad. Cariel Romay. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. I don't know this character. You have random friendly 1/1. When you get Tavern 3, it upgrades. You have 3 random friendly minions 1/1. And then it upgrades again. And when you hit tier 5, you'll be giving 5 random minions 1/1. Okay, this seems like it'd be pretty good if you get there fast enough. It only costs 1. I don't know. This could be a pretty good hero power, to be honest. Here are the new minions. Now this is what I'm interested to see. Leapfrogger. This is a funny little guy. Tier 2 beast. Give a friendly beast 2/2 and this death rattle. Ah, yes. This is good. This is a good card. I like this. You'll be giving, yeah, it's just gold doubles everything, of course. Sewer rat. Tier 2. Summon a 2/3 turtle with taunt. That's actually quite good because like you don't want your mama bears and whatever to get sniped. Your pack leaders when you're playing beasts. I imagine this is gonna replace the kindly grandmother. I don't know why. I just like that's immediately what I think this is replacing. Bird buddy. Avenge when one dies. It gives all your beasts 1/1. Okay, so that can be really good since you're playing beasts because like you'll just be summoning those little 1/1s, and if they die and it gives everything 1/1, that can build up fast. Seems like a pretty good card. Give a friendly beast reborn. Battle cry. That that is pretty good, actually. So like that's permanent too, because it'll be in tavern. This is very interesting. This is a very good card, I think. I'm liking a lot of the beast changes because beasts were feeling very a little how do I say bad previously. Avenge and death. Avenge 2 and it has a death rattle. Okay, so when something dies or when this dies, it'll do this. Give another friendly beast 6/6. And then of course that'll be 12/12 if it's gold. Seems pretty good. New demons. Give this minion's maximum health to a friendly minion. That's its death rattle. Okay. Does that twice. So you want to like be buffing this up and then yeah, I mean this is a solid tier 1 card. Carry you through the early game. I don't think it'll be much good after that. And they've got another tier 1 demon. Death rattle summons 2 imps. Okay, so they're really getting those demon summons down. Near tier 3 demon. Avenge adds a random demon to your hand. This I like. I'm always a fan of getting more value out of your cards. Gold will give you 2, of course. That's really good. So when 3 of your minions die, you're just getting a free demon. Especially with this, you're going to be summoning a lot of demons. I can see how they have a good synergy. Pretty good. The other demons will have 3 attack and your hero's immune. Okay, so fuck Mal'Ganis, I guess, is what they're saying here. This is just better in every way. Except for how Mal'Ganis has a little more health and attack, but I really don't think anyone cares about that. This is good. Having it at tier 4 is very good. It's often extremely hard to find Mal'Ganis at tier 5, and it might be too late at that point. So I think this is a really good change for demons. After you play a demon, consume minion Bob's Tavern. Okay. What the fuck? After you play a demon, consume a minion in Bob's Tavern. This guy just eats, and then the golem would double its stats. This is going to be able to scale very fast. This is actually a scary card. I I don't know if this is fair, especially the gold version. We'll see. And they're getting a new tier 6, which is good because Imp Mama was alright, but it's really all demons had at 6. At the end of your turn, each friendly demon consumes a minion in Bob's. Oh, so now we're just doing it to all of them. This is a little good. I'll say it. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah, yeah. New demons is gonna be interesting. The way they're gonna be played. Okay, I'm excited for that. Mechs have been struggling for a bit. Let's see what they get. Pup bot. So this is just your average divine shield 2/1 card, tier 1. Yeah, that's a good start. I'd buy this on tier 1 or turn 1. I got a new tier 4. Deal 6 damage to the highest health enemy minion. That's the Avenge. Okay. Yeah. This is alright, I think. This could be good. Now I wish it would be deal 6 damage to the lowest health enemy minion. So you can kind of just like, especially if your opponent has like a Wrath Weaver or something you really want dead. Like that. I mean, if it does to the highest health minion, like do that to an island battle master, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna touch it. But this should be an interesting card. I don't think it's that good in comparison to a lot of the other ones we've seen. After friendly minion loses Divine Shield, give it 2/1 permanently. So this is really good. Oh god. Oh no. This is making mechs very good. Okay, I'm down to see how this plays out. Holy Mackerel, so Holy Mackerel, but he's a mech. If any of you remember Holy Mackerel, he was in the game for a little bit. You had to have played Battlegrounds a long time ago to remember him. But yeah, he does the exact same thing. But he's a tier 5 this time. So that really kind of just shows you the power creep we've had here. Either way, after friendly minion, yeah, he does the same thing. So, especially in combination with this new grease bot, this could be really good as well. So that's scary too. I think mechs are going to be really good. And they're getting a new tier 6. I just saw a little thing that says we're getting new Murlocs, so I'm really excited for that because Murlocs are my favorite tribe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Summon 6 1/1 microbots. For each that doesn't fit, give your mechs 1/1. That's really good. I like that. Well, actually, I mean, I'm not sure how good the card actually is. I think it is actually really good. No, but I'm saying that's really good design. I love that they're coming up with a plan for if all these mechs don't fit on the board, because, like, what are the chances they do? The triple is just going to double it, of course. I like this card a lot, and I think mechs are going to be really strong with a lot of these. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay, new Murlocs. This I am excited for. After you play a Murloc, give 2 other friendly Murlocs 1 health. That's tier 2. Okay, that's good. So you can just build Murlocs. I wish they'd make this after you summon a Murloc, so that your Tide Hunters could trigger this twice. But either way, pretty good card. Triple, double stats, and 2 health, of course. That's what it'd be. Swolfen. I like this guy. Look at him. He gains 2/1 for each other friendly Murloc. Okay, right. So you want to have your board filled with Murlocs, and then you're going to play this guy on tier 3. Should help with early game for Murlocs. Yeah, good card. And he's pretty funny. Oh, SI. It's like an SI agent. Murloc. He's got an Avenge. Okay. Give a friendly Murloc poisonous permanently. Oh. After 3 of your minions die, he's going to give a friendly... That's good. This is a good card. And it's going to give it 2 friendly Murlocs. I don't even know when you're going to get this tripled, but sure. Oh, and are we getting a tier 6 Murloc card? Make a Murloc golden. Make... Yeah, that's pretty good. And I like this Seafood Slinger. That's cool. And you can, it's not make a friendly Murloc, it's make a Murloc. So you can do it to a minion in the tavern. I like this card. As long as a lot of the other Murlocs that keep to the core of the build are sticking around, adding these new ones to it should help a lot. Maybe not as much help as I want Murlocs to get, though. On to dragons. After you upgrade your tavern tier, double this minion's attack. Okay, that is interesting. And then, of course, the gold will triple it instead. So if you get a little bit of a buff on this through some other means, and you keep doubling its attack, this could be pretty good carrying it through early and mid game. Like when you get to tier 3, this is already a 4/3. It scales with you. After friendly dragon gains attack, give it 2 health. Oh, right. So you're gonna combo these 2 together. It doubles its attack and it gets 2 health. Of course, the triple's gonna give it 4 instead. Tarek Gosa. This permanently keeps enchantments from combat. Holy shit. I've been waiting for a card like this, actually. I've been like thinking if I could get in contact with Blizzard, I'd tell them to do something that like permanently, keeps... I mean, I guess they've done that a lot with a lot of the recent design changes, but still, I like this a lot. So, Imagine you have a selfless hero and it dies and gives this divine shield. This just has divine shield now. That's really good. Any buffs, it's gonna keep those two. Spawn N'Zoth, 1/1. Yep, gets that 1/1. This is a pretty good card. Even that minion, what's it called? The Acolyte of Cthulhu, I think. No, not that one. The other one, where it gets attacked and it'll give him 1/1. I'm drawing a blank, but it'll keep that. So there's like a lot of synergy that's gonna go with this card, and I think that's really good. And I did not even see that the gold is gonna double the enchantments. So I don't know how it's gonna work with like just getting Divine Shield or anything like that, but the stats are all gonna double. I assume if this somehow, I don't know if there's any enchantments that give something a death rattle, but it'd probably get the death rattle twice. This is a pretty good card. I like this one a lot. Prize Promo Drake. Give adjacent minions 1/1 for each friendly dragon. That's at the start of combat. That is pretty good. I like that. Okay, and then these are going to combo, of course, too, because if you're giving this 1/1, it's going to keep it permanently. So these new dragons are looking pretty good. Just like the new mechs and just like the new demons. Everything looks really good, except the Murlocs. Doesn't look great, but I think it should really help with the early game, these two. Uh, on to the next card. Prestor's Pyro Spawn. When another friendly dragon attacks, deals 3 damage to its target. Okay, so you're going to put this at the end, and like whenever something attacks, this is going to help them out pretty much. Just shoot some fire at it, I guess, is probably what it's going to look like. Solid card. Should be really good for mid-game. Pirates. New pirates. I am a big pirate fan, so let's see what these are. After you upgrade your tavern tier, add a random pirate to Bob's Tavern. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. And it's a 3/4. It's a solid statted card. You're just gonna pick it up anyway. Why not get some extra pirates? This is gonna help push a pirate build if you're going for it. Solid card. I don't know what I just did. 1 second. Great. We're back here. They've got new okay, new tier 3. End of your turn, if you have another pirate, add a gold coin to your hand. Does this stack? It's not going to stack. Well, if you have 2 of them, it'll stack, and if you have a triple, it'll do it twice, of course. But like only one pirate's going to get it. I like this a lot, though. And it's a 4/4 for tier 3. Solid card, and you'll get money. I like that they're pushing this whole idea of gold and money a lot with the pirates here. I think that's what they're originally supposed to be in the first place, but it should never work out. That's exactly what Gold Grubber's made for. Like, they want you to have golds, they want you to have money, they want everything like that with pirates. That's the idea with them. After a card is added to your hand, give another pirate 1/1. That's a pretty interesting mechanic. This will combo with Nat Peggle at this, because it says after a card, so this gold coin is a card. That works too. This is pretty solid, to be honest. Tony Two Dusk. Avenge 5. 5 have to die for this. Make another friendly pirate golden permanently. I'm a little baffled by this. That's extremely good. No wonder you gotta have 5 die for this to work, but it just makes it gold. Like, it just simply makes it gold. And this will make 2 gold if you get a triple on this. That's great. Very good card. And here we've got a Nosy Looter. Every 2 turns, add a random golden minion to your hand. So you just get a gold minion. It's gonna be hard to get this though because it's a 6. That's what makes it balanced. The gold one is just gonna give you a gold minion every single turn. That's really good. This is a good card to center your Galakron build with. I like if I had Galakron and I got this, I think I'd go for it every time. That'd be a lot of fun. This is a fun card. I like this one. This is gonna be good. Elementals are getting changes. Give friendly elemental stats equal to your tavern tier. That's its battle cry. Sure. That's pretty solid, to be honest. You get to choose too. Okay. Yeah, that's not. That's. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good actually. Like you buy this at tier 3 and it's worth 6/6 in stats, 3/3 on it, and 3/3 that you're getting on your next minion. Pretty solid card. Elementals and Bob's Tavern have 1/1 for the rest of the game. That's the Avenge. Okay. So this is gonna add to the whole Nomi effect. This is pretty good. I think this is a cool card. It's almost sometimes it's too late once you actually get Nomi to get your build going. This should help you get there, and also just help it in general. Gold, of course, can be 2/2 instead. Recycling Wraith. After you play an elemental, your next refresh costs 0. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That is actually quite good, I think. Your next 2 refreshes are going to cost 0 with this. That's just free money. And they're giving them another tier 6. Let's see what they get. After friendly elemental gains, stats gain 1/1. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is pretty. I like this one. It is not an elemental though itself. It does not have the tag. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stat gaining with elementals, especially with Little Rag, Party Elementals. This could scale decently fast, I think. I don't know if it's great. I could be wrong. It could actually be very good, or it could be alright. Either way, it's a pretty cool card. More Quillbores. Tier 3. After a friendly minion loses Divine Shield, gain a Blood Gem. Okay, that's pretty good. This doesn't have Divine Shield though, so you're gonna have to find another way to do that. I'm sure some of them will in the new ones. Nope, they won't. That's the only Quillbore. Interesting. Well, I think this is a solid card. It's alright. It's a tier 3 though, and it's only a 2/4. I don't know how often you're buying this, unless you have a lot of Divine Shields. Now, new neutrals. This should be kind of interesting. Tier 3. Give adjacent minions 2/1 permanently as your Avenge. This guy really sucks though, stats-wise. He's a 1/4 for tier 3. That is a pretty solid Avenge though. Especially if you're playing mechs or beasts or something that summons a lot. This should be a decent card. Would use the right way. Avenge. They're really pushing this whole Avenge thing here. Add a random battlecry minion to your hand. Wait, what? I love battlecries. I'm buying this every game. You know Brand's my favorite card. Okay, I like this one. This is cool. They're updating these. This only has 4 attack now. Really? Was this too strong of a card for Blizzard? I didn't think it was that good. I mean, it is pretty good, but like, I don't see this change as necessary particularly. And that's the only thing they updated. Here we are onto the removed minions. A lot of this is probably going to be really sad for me, especially as like a Battlegrounds veteran. Let's get into it. Tier 1 Fiendish Servant. That one sucked. Vulgar Homunculus. Honestly, I'm going to miss the guy a lot, but it's probably good for the health of the game. Micro Machine was terrible, although I did have a few good runs with it. The Tide Collar is out. Yeah, it doesn't get... I mean, it's good, though, for a Murloc build as, like, your only... what am I trying to say? Like, it's a Murloc you've kept through the whole game. And the more you're summoning Murlocs at the end of the game, that thing can get to, like, 70 attack, and it won't even need poison. So this is actually a little bit of a loss to Murlocs, I think. Whereas the rest of these, it's not a huge loss, except the Homunculus is just, like, a decent card in general. Dragonspawn Lieutenant as well. Not a huge loss to dragons, but like just a good tier 1 card to buy. On Tavern tier 2. Okay, so Pack Leader's actually gone. That's very interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, how are you playing beasts early game with no Pack Leader? Should be kind of interesting to see. Kindly Grandmother I knew was out when I saw that rat thing. Of course it's going to replace it naturally. It's just better. Steward of Time. I liked this card. It was cool. if you could actually use it in the right way. A lot of people didn't. No one's really gonna miss it. Waxfire Tog Rydle again really helps carrying dragons through that like early to mid game. Don't think many people are gonna miss it. South Sea Captain, which one exactly is that? I'm trying to remember now. Which pirate is that? Well, I don't even remember what it is, so I don't think I'm not gonna miss it personally. Tormented Ritualist. This is the card I was referring to earlier when I was talking about the taunt. Doesn't matter, I guess, because it's gone now. I like this one. Arcane Assistant is going to be gone. Sure. That card always lagged the game anyway, although I think they finally patched that near the end of its run. Imp Gang Boss is gone. I like Imp Gang Boss. That's a little sad. Infested Wolf is gone. Interesting. No Iron Sensei. No Hangry Dragon. I'm gonna miss some of these in here. Bloodsail Cannoneer plus 3 Deer Pirates. Who cares? Warden of Old. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that gives you a coin when it dies. So I did like that card. Crystal Weaver. No one's really gonna care about. And Thorncaller. It's pretty solid actually, but it's not the end of the world that it's gone. No more Vermin Sensei. This is awful because I love building the Cave Hydra Cleaves, so that's gonna suck. But really, that was the only other thing it was used for, so I understand why it's gone. Like, you use it for one thing. Hex Ruin Marauder. I don't even know what this card is, so I think it's probably bad. What the hell is that? Okay. Junkbot's gone. That's sad. I like Junkbot. Toxfin is gone because they're replacing it with that other Murloc. Makes sense. Herald of Flame. I always thought it was cool when it actually went off. It was like very satisfying, but like never really ever worked. Karaji, Harbinger. Taunt build was terrible. They're probably just trying to get rid of it. Bolvar, definitely gonna miss. Security Rover also is a card that I will miss. I thought it was pretty fun to play with. Sneeds. This was a waste of a tier 5 spot, so I'm not really that mad that it's going away, to be honest with you. Kind of so was Nat Peggle, but I did think there'd be some synergy with that new pirate, but can't happen anymore because he's gone. Seabreaker Goliath, again, not the greatest pirate, but I did like that one when building pirates. If you could get enough buffs on it, it would overkill and be pretty good. Ironhide is going to be gone, which is interesting, but not really crushing. It's not that great of a card. Mithrax is gone. This is terrible as a menagerie player. What the fuck? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Uh, I don't know why exactly they would take him out of the game unless they want to kill Menagerie. Maybe they thought he was too good. Maybe they just thought he didn't have enough use. I think he did have a lot of use though. That sucks.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Probably my least favorite of all the cards getting removed. Bran is not gone, which is, I mean, I think I'd stop playing if he was, but just had to confirm that. Mal'Ganis is of course gone because they literally made a demon that's tier 4 and simply better than him. Faceless Tavern Goer is gone. That sucks. I liked getting free triples off of this, so I'm definitely gonna miss this one a lot too. I think they want to try to decrease high rolling, and this makes it a lot easier. Tide Razor. Best meme card in the game, baby. When that first came out, that pirate ship was everyone's favorite card. That being said, I don't think anyone's really gonna miss it. And Gar was cool, but you can never really get a Gar build going. I see why he's gone. They replaced him with that other elemental. Overall, this should be a pretty interesting patch. I think the game will be in a better state because of this than it was previously. They took out a lot of cards that are just kind of like, like meh, useless. So we will see how it goes. I'm excited to play the new patch. Definitely gonna make a lot of videos on that. Yeah. See you guys later.